sides.
Yeah,
With our
yeah.
little, ooh, we look cool in here.
Off camera and remoting in. I love the way Deathstriker looks in your animation.
He's so badass.
And I love how Ned's...
I do a lot of things now.
Right on. All right, so welcome back, Oddlot.
Hello, hello.
Little behind schedule, but that's okay. It's mostly my fault. And anything going on? We had Calvin's announcement. Anything else? Things? No. Welcome back, Roland, to the table.
Hello.
Yes. All right. So last time, you guys have been involved, or it seems you've been pulled into this interesting little plot involving the Kingdom of Briga and the Nine Blades. You've discovered a man named Buick Le Seber, who was the former tutor to Ned, as it turns out, and he has been a Nine Blade for quite some time, doing Nine Blade things, whatever that means. Part of that backstory is that someone in Ned's hometown was murdered, and all the halflings blamed him, so he just kind of disappeared. Then, after talking with him, you did encounter the carriage full of Golem and other guards, where you did, accidentally, or who knows. That was a mess of an encounter. Melted everybody except for one guy, the captain, who you managed to convince to come along with you to the secret hideout of Buick Le Seber. And from that point, you managed to talk to him a bit more. And Buick has agreed to go along the subterranean passageways to the city of Cliffnall, the capital of Briga, in hopes of meeting this mysterious Wayne person who is powerful, or seems to have good, and might be able to help Tyrael confront his inner demon Torment. And through the passageways, you travel along the watery, kind of dank caverns, where there was an interesting bioluminescence across the ceiling. And there was a spider that was creeping along behind you guys, and you managed to easily subdue the spider. I forget, did you guys kill it, or did you guys scare it off?
It ran off.
It ran off.
Yeah, so it ran off. Not before you set the ceiling on fire.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Alvin.
Just a little.
Yeah. And then, as you proceed down to the caverns, you encountered an interesting little moment where there was a passageway across a chasm, and you saw these packages being fired across these little rope lines above you. As Ned summoned Danny DeVito in the middle
In a
of
Fred Flintstone outfit.
yes, in the middle of the bridge. Crossbow bolts went fired at it, ping, 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 fire, and because it's an illusion, rebounded off the cavern wall, but she made Danny DeVito kind of stop motion fall down to the chasm. You guys managed, amazingly, to cross that little bridge through some clever tactics. Some people bamfed, other people just piled out of nowhere under magical darkness, and let's just go across,
Sure did.
that kind of stuff. And after that, you crossed that passageway, where Ander,
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
with his half-elf ears, off in the distance, hears someone from his past.
Dun, 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 dun.
And it's a little difficult to tell what gender it is, because it is so far away and kind of echoey. But it is, you hear, you recognize the cadences, as it were. So we will pick up. You have just crossed over the cavern, and we are ready to move forward. Or retreat if you like, I don't care.
Hair takes off on a dead sprint back. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I would like to be next to Ander.
Have you heard it yet? Have I told them?
I'm not that I'm hearing it, but that's just normally my place in line is kind of next to you. But yeah, can I see if I heard Wait, no. Well, it wouldn't make any sense for me to really
I think
know
we
that.
all rolled.
We all checked to
We
see
all
if we could
checked.
hear
And
before.
just got it.
And
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
he heard.
And I had a whole bunch of you guys on my back, right?
Yep, I was up there. All the little people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be super
Had
next
the
to you, but
little-
I'm assuming you're across that bridge, like right on the other side.
Guys,
Huh?
there's something worse than drow down here.
What?
What's
Dragons?
Yes, right. But what's worse than a dragon?
Dragons?
what'd you see? What'd you hear?
Huh?
What'd you see or hear?
I heard a voice that I recognize that I haven't heard in quite some time.
Who?
I can't tell yet. I gotta try to get closer.
Closer.
Is it in
Can I tell where it's come from?
Should we get closer or should we get further away?
I'm going with you.
I need to know what's up there. I need to know who's there.
I'm going with you.
No offense, big guy, but this requires a different skill set.
What's more skillful than this?
I'll
Me.
go with you.
Yes. And
Desk my raven. I'll put on your shoulder. We got you.
Thurkir?
Thurkir will come too.
Yeah, I'll sneak you.
Thurkir is already ahead.
You still got mine.
All right, everyone, roll stealth checks.
Not everybody. Just
Oh no, people stealthing.
Oh,
Sorry.
no! 17.
24?
I rolled a 2, but I'm lucky, and so that is not a 2 anymore. That is
lucky.
stealth is 19.
All right, purple die.
Curse that purple die. I wish it had never been found.
Maybe I don't think we
Okey-dokey.
should have that.
So,
Just let me roll.
as who's in the scouting party? I know it's Ander, Thurkir, and Ned. Okay, the rest of you guys, what are you going to do?
Probably just sit back and wait for word back as to what's going on.
I can't see anything, so yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's still very, very dark. Okay. And all of your dark vision is 60 feet, correct?
Yes.
I have
Yep.
You have special.
as if it's incomplete. Like
Okay.
whatever my normal vision length is what I got.
For 60 feet?
For how far can you see? That's what I got.
Oh, because you have the witch eyes.
Yeah, I have double.
okay.
I have Satan eyes.
Nice.
And so, yeah, so
I'm
it's
60 feet.
like kind of like infrared.
I treat dim light as bright and darkness as dim light.
Okay, so it's dim light. Same for you?
I don't. That just says dark vision.
So it's like-
that's
it's like
normal
infrared.
60 feet. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So you're like, yeah, walk around, everything's
Yeah.
fine. You know.
I don't think it is
I
infrared.
have to wait
I
until
think
we
it's
step before I go.
dark vision. I have dark vision, so that's what the.
Just
Well,
like
like when you put like the
amplification.
different goggles,
Secure ones.
night vision goggles on, it's kind of a, what is that called? Like everything looks like dark.
That's-
Everything goes
It's not
green.
infrared.
Infrared or like they use an amplifier.
Yeah, whatever. You can whatever. Fuck it.
Green.
You know, you're dark vision. Okay, good.
Just so like it just looks shades of gray.
Yeah. So, as Thurkir, Ned, and Ander kind of creep along the catacombs, the ground gets a little more rocky here and there. You're starting to see more formations on the walls, on the ceilings, on the ground. It's more like the stalactites and stalagmite kind of thing, but just kind of little mounds. But as the cave progresses, you see that they are getting more and more, well, they're getting longer and longer, let's use my English. So it's almost like these jaws are clamping shut as you progress through the cavern. What were your stealth checks?
17.
19.
24.
Okay, good. So as you guys manage to pick your way through, while your dark vision, you see the loose stones, and you easily avoid them. And you come to a point where the part of the cavern ends, and make perception checks.
Net 20.
No.
8.
I mean, the die that rivals the purple die right here.
Right.
I see the darkness.
I am the darkness.
So the cavern comes to an end. It kind of bends off to the right. But Ned, out of the corner, right near the edge of the turn, you see this drow kind of with his shoulders against the turn, looking down the hallway very, very sneakily. Like
Towards
you,
us, Stowaway?
towards you. And
Okay.
you see the shape of his nose and a bit of his silver hair coming across of his across his face. Doesn't look. He can't really see you because he's not really, looking your direction. But nope, he doesn't see you. And so that let me look at this up then.
Oh no.
It's a little map. If you put it...
Nope.
Nope, there's nobody.
Nobody see.
Okay.
Let's give it
Do
a
a
quick...
sneak peek.
So you see one guy down there. That's
Is that the only drow that I see? Is that the
currently.
only...
That's the situation current as we know.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
We got wiggled.
All right. Okay.
And you guys will line up
We'll be
right down
there.
here.
Where is my character?
Oh, that's
Where
you
are
guys.
our little people?
Can you grab me the lizard guy? Throw it up there.
Lizard.
Oh, there's Ned.
Okay.
Ned's gonna be in front of their cure. Huh.
Now there are two rivalries in the group.
dig small graves.
Alright, I'm gonna let them
Oh,
know.
this-
I'm gonna psychically be like, guys, there's a drow bed. Yes. Because I have such cool vision. I saw it.
You're still speaking over the mind leak.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's why I said I'm mind thingy. Do we want to try to like befriend him?
Are you saying that over the head?
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that thing to do?
Off the table really quick. Do we know what alignment drow usually are?
You're evil.
Really quick.
Well,
Generally uncool.
what would you roll for that?
Insight.
No.
Well,
What?
Are they
I'm half
nature
elf.
or
I
are
know a
they?
little bit about drow.
Yeah, you should.
Kind of warn.
Kind of your thing, buddy?
Well, no. Elf or half elf, you kind of somehow find out that there's these drow out there that at least
That's true. Elves would know that they're
Bedtime.
bad.
If your drow is the same, I don't know. Honestly,
The boogie drow.
if you want, you can roll a history check if you want, or a religion check.
12.
20.
I love all your checks for like just random knowledge,
Random.
just, like, off the
he's
charts.
off the chart.
When you want to hit something.
In
But that's why I've got all those
You
new
probably
spots.
hung out while I'm
I
in
just-
torment.
Okay, so the drow, by and large, are evil. Though since the I guess the last calamity and the sort of split of gods that has happened in the past, there are some factions who are less evil than others, but they're still generally pretty bad.
Less evil.
Yeah,
At best,
Evil light, just 1 calorie.
right.
Yeah.
Drow life.
Just 1 calorie.
Okay. So you guys, you currently have initiative because it's a surprise round. If you want to take it there, I mean you are first to act before anything else happens.
Their cure says we should go quickly.
Can you smell? Or what is it? Can you smell or hear things within a certain...
She pointed it out to us.
Oh, do you want to take a good smell? See if there's more than one drow? Can you find out that kind of stuff?
Yes.
How does smelling work?
I like it.
That's perception.
It's
Yeah.
just good
Yeah.
evil.
Perception or nature, whatever's higher. So it's like using your natural abilities to smell natural things.
17.
Total?
Yep.
Smells like teen
Okay.
spirit.
Yeah. You take this good long kind of whiff, and you do get a sense that there is one other presence around the corner, and just
Gesundheit.
bless you,
Thank you, sir.
right
That was
there.
gross.
So there is a second drop.
Oh no!
Technical difficulties everywhere.
You need towels, dude?
Sneezes.
Was that empty?
Yeah.
You good?
Oh,
Okay.
I wouldn't say about that. Okay. With the,
Don't kill
Okay.
the initiative.
Yeah,
So
don't
yeah,
kill me.
there are two drow. It looks like they're standing guard. waiting for just
Something.
keeping an eye out for stuff.
What if I go over and tie his shoes together?
I have an idea.
You do.
I'm gonna try to use vicious mockery to make the drow. One drow think the other one's making fun of them. See if we can get them to fight each other.
I could illusion some sound too.
Their cure
Make
could
it
bite
sound like it was
them.
him.
That's a good backup plan. Let's put a pin in that for now.
We must get both so they don't bring more.
Yeah, I agree.
Make it sound like the other one's throwing a rock at him, and I'll make the rock sound like it's hit
I can't
something.
do that.
Well, I'll make it about rocks.
It's a good plan.
Casting vicious mockery, I make it sound like I try to make it sound like a string of insults about how this drow is so ugly that even a rock would be resistant from his head, and that he's so hard-headed that not even a rock would bother him. And
I'm gonna make it sound like a rock just like hit off of this spot right next to him
Okay.
with minor illusion.
Okay. When you talk about joy, you gotta go for their moms.
I gotta go for their mom.
Yeah, it's a matriarchal
To drown.
society.
Mother issue.
Oh my god, the one time a Yo Mama joke would have been the best.
Next time.
Next time.
the next
Your
one.
mama said that her thorax can't
Okay.
get through this kind
Is there a save against us?
yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
But I also did the minor illusion thing.
Yeah, we'll give. I'll take disadvantage on the wisdom save then because of that. Okay.
17.
Oh, 17. That's
pretty high.
vicious. Indeed.
So you hear this. You're trying to mimic a draw voice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hear a draw voice echo in this kind of little chamber. All these string of insults directed towards this one guy standing guard, and you see this head kind of just snap around, and he's like, you see his arms go up, like, what? And you hear him launch into this undercommon onslaught of other profanities or angry language. Just like it's awful. So
He takes 2 points of the second damage. Too.
2 points of damage.
Oh god.
so this guy turns around.
Right for backside.
For
This is actually
backstabbing.
working.
Heck yeah.
Anymore.
Calf cutting.
He gets right in the face of the other one, and they're starting to have a pretty heated argument.
Whoa, what is
That's how
happening?
heated
to
Why
you,
is there a
Matt?
car?
Yeah.
There was that a motorcycle? I don't even know what that was.
I don't, Alvin, what was that?
Yeah, that was a motorcycle traffic.
Are you outside?
Are you outside?
Just playing a druid.
Okay.
Please be at a motorcycle rally.
2 psychic damage. Good. So is Ned and Ander? They're here.
Are we still sneaking, or would we roll stealth again?
If you're going to move stealthily, it's half your movement.
Not me though. I have the wolf aspect totem.
Oh, so
Do
you
you have
could
to
just...
activate that?
No, it's just all the time.
The whole way to
Oh,
wolf.
man.
I stealth and track at full speed.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Barbarian level 10, man.
Carry Ned.
Yeah.
Carry Ned.
So I'm gonna sneak up on him real. Okay, yeah, okay.
Watch your lizard in battle.
Oh, not so good. Did you see? Unfortunately, I did not do so well. 12.
sneaky.
I'm
Okay.
gonna get.
Well, I'll have disadvantage on the perception check because they are currently engaged in an argument.
Oh, maybe.
As long as it's not using purple dice.
You didn't even need to roll twice. It's real bad.
No.
20.
It was really good. He's using the purple die.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20, but I have disadvantage.
You have disadvantage, so it's kind of
That dice.
It's possessed.
That dice.
They do not perceive you moving forward.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Can you move that?
Okay, so how far can you move?
I also have plus 10 speed, so I can move 40.
He's super fast. Okay,
Dang.
now
How close are we? I can't see.
you are
Where was
10
that?
feet away.
10 feet.
Okay, next time.
There's kind of in a diagonal. You're kind of tucked behind this kind of alcove portion of the cavern, and you see they're starting to push each other and they're getting really angry. From down the hall, leading out towards the exit, you hear another draw voice yell at them, like in Undercommon.
Oh, another draw voice.
And we speak Undercommon?
No. I
Okay.
don't
So then they start to like,
think so.
they stop and they kind of freeze and they stare at each other and they kind of just put their fists down, they kind of relax a little bit. Yes, so your move.
Time.
Wait, but there's a third one that's not on.
Thirkir will take one
It's
of
come.
them. though.
It's off in another room.
We
So
have to
some-
make them go down quietly. How do we?
Thirkir
I
can
can cast
do one.
confusion. Wait, no, I have to build siege.
Do you have silence?
I do have silence.
We've got our mental link. Can you cast? Is that okay? If you cast silence on them, we should be able to take them out without.
Yeah.
Because we can't make light or sound, guys.
Why am I nodding? I'm like this. I'm like.
You're like.
I'm like. That's the move. That's
Thirkir is already silent.
How long does silence last? What the heck is in my shoe?
Silence.
okay. Is it a concentration?
It, no, it is. It is concentration.
Okay. So
So it lasts more than one round.
this area around, so it just blanks out, and it's goes very very quiet.
It's 20-foot radius.
Oh, okay, so it's just that little area right there, just around them. Okay, so that would include Thirkir and Ned. You are involved at radius, and you can't hear anything that's going on.
You can hear their minds, though.
Yes. Okay. Thirkir, Ned.
I'm gonna shout at the
Which
top
one
of
do
my
you want?
lungs. Because nobody can hear me, so I'm like, there's no sound coming out.
Battle cry.
I'm gonna do like a full-on battle
As
cry.
you shut, they turn around and they're just like they're flabbergasted that you are there. Their jaws just drop. They look stunned. Eyes go wide. Hair just like whiter than it normally is.
I'm gonna slip through the one that was previously up on post and came back. I'm gonna slip underneath his legs and take both Howard and my silver sword, which I haven't named yet because Ned's having a real hard time naming this sword. And so she's gonna take Howard and the silver blade and just kind of do like a scissor sort of motion on the legs, and then keep moving actually afterwards. But we'll
Okay,
deal
make an
with
attack
that
first.
first.
Let's
Yeah, do that first.
Calf muscles.
She's like sending this all to our minds. Like, I'm gonna do this and this and this.
Yeah.
Listen to this. Boo! Yeah. All right. So we've got the silver sword has a nat 20, and the other one is that a, no? That's a 16 plus 8, so that's 24.
To
Yeah,
hit.
to hit.
Two hits.
So they'll both hits. I hope the nat 20 would hit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Roll damage.
I did already.
Okay.
I just have to calculate it. I rolled. My sneak attack has done 1 point less than max damage. Because I rolled 3 6s and a 5.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Plus weapon.
12, 23 plus 6 plus 8.
Okay.
37.
37. And that was 2.
Rogues, man.
There's two leggy McCaffs.
And I'm gonna hide right by the wall.
Okay. Bonus action hide. Okay. So the guy you slide under, or how?
Yeah, I'm like whoosh and like super on the ground.
Okay. So if Ned has this barbaric war cry.
And nobody can hear.
Coast on her knees, stones spray out as she unleashes both her swords. She's aiming for the guy's thighs, but getting a little higher. And underneath the chain, she hacks both inside of his inner thighs, catches both those main arteries, and the guy just bleeds out.
Already.
I'm gonna get splattered. Oh, I'm gonna be
there's
so
blood
gross.
You went behind it.
We slip and slide it. The most horrendous slip and slide known to man.
She should have
He's like straight up dead.
She can name the move the Satan slide.
All there's a patch of blood on the floor. Kind of. Thirkir, you have like blood in your face now.
Yeah.
Your
Sorry.
Thirkir will try and do as well. I don't know.
You want to move up? To
I'm
the...
gonna do a rage, and then I will recklessly assault him with my claws.
All right, I moved you into melee distance.
Natural 20.
Ooh!
Yeah.
These tunnels are good to us.
Yeah.
Violent.
I do an
worried about your
extra
purple.
dice, so that's 3d6 is 18 plus 10 is 28.
How do you want to do this?
Their cure also wants to rip legs off.
God.
They have so many.
Legs.
Aim for it.
2?
Oh, I was thinking of the big one.
Dry
Oh,
Strider,
the
that's what I was thinking of.
They could. Maybe they grow into that. Maybe that's what you think. Like they'll get more. I don't know. Oh, okay.
Right, so that was in the veil of silence. So you guys are just butchered these two lookouts.
Andrew's like,
Yeah. Ned's also like, whoa, that wasn't exactly what I had planned. It's a little whoops.
Quick question.
Yes.
So telepathically, Ned went in there screaming with a battle scream. Did we hear it in the other room? Like,
I think all you heard is, this is gonna be so cool. That's what Ned's thinking.
You guys are psychopaths.
yeah.
How'd it go? How'd it go down there?
Oh, I kind of accidentally cut this guy. We won.
Good.
She
Accidentally cut his legs off. I intentionally cut his legs off.
Yeah. There was that third voice, though, right? We heard
Yeah.
a third person.
Okay.
What does the tunnel look like beyond here? Just so that I understand, like, what we need to
Right.
be mindful of.
The tunnel extends down for another 60, 80 feet.
Like straight.
Yeah, straight.
Okay.
Before it opens up into a larger room. What you can see at your vantage, in the middle of the room there's like this kind of natural incline of like a slope, and that's kind of blocking other things that are in.
So we just see a long tunnel, and
then-
it eventually slopes up.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can't
it
see
slopes
anymore.
up, but the room does get taller, so it is much more of an expansive room, more open. But you hear voices, many voices coming from that room, not just from one. You hear and a mixture of voices. So you not only hear the subtle tones of the drow speaking in common. A little difficult to make out at this distance what exactly they're saying, but you also hear human voices.
Andrew, do you hear this? Do you hear that voice? The one that you said you
Make a
knew?
perception check.
And also, I'm gonna just let everybody else know that it's clear up to here, and they can rejoin us, and that there's a big room and all that jazz.
Okay.
Then another will be.
damn.
Yeah.
No,
Move
total
on up.
6.
Make it with the advantage because you
You know the voice.
you're actually hearing
Ooh, that's better. 19.
19. Okay. As you overhear, it's like this one voice in particular saying, "Well, I appreciate all that you are working to do for us, and I'm very happy that these weapons will come in and serve our army very well." It's the voice of Severin.
What?
Bad man. Bad man. Bad man. Severin's a bad man. He's a bad man.
Have you told us about Seven in the past?
So he's not
Yeah.
good.
Severin was the other guy next to the lady,
Yes.
right?
Wait. Did you smell something?
Did you smell him?
Did I?
Because that's kind of my thing to smell to see if they're bad or good. How do you know he's bad?
I grew up with him.
Oh, well,
my
that
goodness.
changes the question. I mean,
This is overdue. Between the combat and what's happening, that's overdue.
very good. Well, continue, please. How bad is he?
He's so bad that. Oh, sorry. It's not about
Poor platform. Anyway,
He did things for the army that even an army wouldn't do.
that kind of bad.
Yeah, he was kind of there when they did the tortures. I used to beat the drum for.
Well, I mean, can you see him?
I can't see it because he's too far away.
Too far away.
So,
How powerful is he?
When I left, he was stronger than me, but that was a long time. Well, I'm not really sure how long ago that was. Time moves differently in the Feywild and Frostville, so I've gotten a little bit tougher myself. We gotta get closer.
yeah.
Just so you guys see how many people are in here.
Crows can't see in the dark, can they?
I
Don't make it crows at the
It's
top.
not my fault.
Something cool at the time.
Nothing against you. Still on the shoulder.
Come.
Okay, so you guys have rejoined the group, and you come around the corner. You see Ned, Andrew, and Thirkir just kind of hanging out, kind of talking, and there's just eviscerated corpses of drow. There's a pool of blood all over everywhere.
It's
Frantically
like waving happy.
prestidigitating.
Oh, is the silent bubble still up?
I can drop it if you want me to.
They're gonna approach us, and we're just gonna be like talking, and it's just
Leave the
They don't
silent
look at
up.
me.
We'll sit in it, and that way we won't.
Make
make any noise.
Because
It's black, man. I can't imagine that I can stumble through this place very easily. So
Silent might be great.
Yeah.
Except they were
It's about
down,
10
I
minutes.
forgot, down the hall in the room. There are torches lit. There is
There
low light.
Oh, we can see that a little
Darn.
bit then?
Yeah, you know there's light down the hall, but getting to the hall is all dark.
Since there's light, that means I can send my happy little desk. I'm gonna ask desk to hop instead of fly. Just hop down silently, because it's not an owl, like you pointed out. It's not an owl. It doesn't fly silent. So just hop and sort of scout ahead. Real cute dude.
Kind of cocked his head at you.
I'm just gonna try to be stealthy. Just find out what's up ahead. So I'm gonna send him
Okay.
up towards the.
Make a stealth check for the crow.
All right, yep, crow. Oh, 10 plus 2. 12.
Okay.
It's just a regular bird.
Yeah, but a bird shouldn't be down here.
But he is tiny.
It's just a
Black.
little raven and black.
Right.
And black.
Okay, so down at the very edge of this opening, you see a figure kind of pop out and look down the hallway. And it looks kind of, and it sees
Oh, it's his desk.
desk. It raises a little crossbow. Where'd it go?
No, desk!
What's his AC?
Oh, his AC is 12.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, he's just a little
Is
bird.
he just peeking around the corner?
Well,
The desk?
no, the desk is going down the hall.
He's going down a long
I was
hallway.
gonna say
fine, though.
maybe desk has a cover save. If you
He's a familiar.
He's
It's okay.
familiar. It's okay. It's just
They
expensive.
pop and you get them back.
It's just
fine.
expensive.
No, it's
Oh
only a
no!
gold.
I just see graffiti.
It's only a gold. It's like nothing.
There's like a whole bunch of feathers come up, and Ned's like,
So he
"Whoa!"
Sorry.
Right on the shoulder again.
So it takes 4 piercing damage.
Oh, it's dead. I think
Okay.
they only have 1 hit point.
No,
like
not
two.
necessarily, but yeah, probably.
There's not many.
Okay. So it takes, and
I have
And
double check if you
as
want.
you see this crossbow sink into it, you see the bird kind of and then kind of just freeze, and it just falls over and disappears into a pile of ash and kind of sulfur vapor.
There's paralyzing stuff. That was a good reminder. Actually, I forgot. They have paralyzing stuff. And Ned's gonna be like, "No, the paralyzing." Okay. That sucked.
Oh yeah, it's 1 hit point.
Yeah, see, I told you. 1 hit point. It's a little bird. You can
You
kill
did.
birds with a slingshot. You know, poor little things. Okay.
Make a Christmas save.
Gosh. Oh, because there's something died in his presence. His hands are tied.
I'm ready with the bubble, but I can't see him.
But I can't see. Wait, it's not darkness. It's.
I'm going to
Well, we
use
are.
my favored by gods. And
Oh.
let me check that again.
You got mugged too.
I got mug, but I'm gonna try and use favored by gods first.
Got punk.
I
I never
bug.
used
Got punk. Maple's Mughouse.
Steins of inspiration. Whatever.
Steins.
Fine.
You got a couple F's in chat for
Okay.
Aw,
for desk.
rest in peace, little guys.
May I borrow a
very
second
respect.
2d4 or second d4 rather. Thank you. So with this, if I fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, I can roll 2d4 and add it to the total, possibly changing the outcome
Okay.
once a day.
Oh, that's cool.
Or and once I finish a short or long rest, I can get it back. So 9, 12, 17.
17.
That's not bad.
Okay. So you kind of, in your mind's eye, you see Torment appear in the back, kind of sitting in a black armchair. I'm here to. I'm waiting.
Yeah, what do you think of the show so far? What do you think of their work?
Could be better. You know how to do better.
Don't we all?
Okay. What are we doing?
Their Kier thinks we should move fast so Bad Man doesn't get away.
Where's Buick?
Oh, Buick is he came up with the rest of the group, so he's around.
Is he on, he's not in the mind like though, is he?
Nope. But you're in the silence.
Right, I can talk to him.
But we can mind talk without him.
No, but I wanted.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I much for Buick to come back this way. Wait, do we need to go this way?
We do.
There's a lot of bad things.
We could wait.
Let's wait.
Not yet.
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, it would be.
It's a long wait.
It's a ritual. We don't have to
10
stay in
minutes.
the
We
tiny
don't
hut
have
the
to
whole
stay
time.
it for 8 hours.
But I
We
can
just
stay
take a
for
short
10
rest.
minutes and we'll be protected. No
It's
matter
a
what.
question, but what are we waiting for?
I don't know.
For them to leave, and then
Where they gonna go?
that's what I'd like to find out.
But I mean,
How
Buick, really quick. I mean, is there just really kind of like either one way here, like where where we gotta go is, and then one way out?
We had. I'm sorry. No, there are several ways. I mean, once we get into that room, there is a right path and a left path. And then after that, it kind of branches out. And depending upon how quickly or how fast you want to move, that's the same thing, or how slowly you want to move. We could take a long route or we could take a short route. There are shortcuts.
Well, I think you answered my question. There's multiple ways. Thanks, Buick. You did great.
He only forgot to sound French for a brief moment there.
It's sometimes difficult to keep up the rules.
Who is this guy to the army again?
The guy Andrew recognized?
Yeah, is he a lieutenant? Somebody high up?
He is. Let's put it this way: Esmeralda kind of picked him over me.
Bargaining chip.
Oh, if we kidnap him?
He's dangerous, though.
Bargaining chip. Here's the deal. We got him in a hole right now.
With a bunch of
With
drow.
with drow, yes. But I mean, if we get this guy, we're either going to be able to A, figure out what Esmeralda or that army is trying to do, or B, at least have some really good collateral and stop her from doing anything.
It's not a bad idea.
Is Zone of Truth a ritual that takes time to cast?
Was what? Zone of Truth?
Or Circle of Truth, or whatever it's called.
It's not true.
Zone of Truth.
I think it.
Let me look.
Following him might reveal the same thing, though.
But that means.
But that means... Pardon?
Oh, I probably just gonna say what you're saying.
No.
Go ahead.
Say yours first.
Oh, that means we could.
It's an action.
Well, I'll
There's
stress further that, I mean, if we follow him, we risk losing him. And if he's as bad as you say, we shouldn't let him go. We got a chance here.
One action to cast. Lasts for 10
And are we
minutes.
even going to be able to follow him through all the drow and stuff that are probably around in here, possibly working with him?
Does anyone have a mask?
I have mustaches.
Buick opens up his jacket. He's like, I have some goggles. He's just pointing at all the things. He's got a little disguise kit in his jacket.
Yeah. Let me. I don't want to look like me.
I wouldn't want to look like you either. Okay.
You're lying. You wish you looked like me.
He does.
Yeah, take the bushy eyebrows. Yeah, great.
And take the mustache too.
Well, I would like a.
I can trim your beard for
He
you.
has a. Yeah, some cute.
I agree with the mustache since
What's your skin tone normally, or that they would remember?
Caucasian. Yeah.
Ned's gonna take out her kit and be like, here.
Let's make him purple.
Yeah, it like, makes you kind of drow color, so like pale and gray almost.
That's a good idea.
The guy.
I'm gonna get to dancing. All
Is
right.
that good?
That is better. That's a good idea.
I have blonde hair though. You got any white in there to just take my hair down to the next shade?
Charcoal.
No, white.
That would be
White.
black. Chalk though, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like real.
Camp don't you guys have everlasting chalk?
Everlasting chalk?
Didn't they give that to you guys like a bazillion years ago?
I don't know
I don't
anything
have
about
that. That would be
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
If I had that, I would.
We
know
have
about it.
everlasting chalk?
Sure do now.
Yes!
Oh yes.
You did! We
Yes,
all
remember
have
that
everlasting chalk!
For reminding us, give him a dice. See, there we go. Everlasting chalk.
I honestly think
Just trade an inspiration point for some.
We didn't trade. We donated for a good deed.
Find out. Yeah, I'll rub chalk in your hair. That'll
That
make
dice
it
is
nice
good.
and white.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Say that, we're gonna regret it later. I'm
right
also gonna
moment.
add that to my inventory. Everlasting chalk.
How many pieces of everlasting chalk? We can just break it off and get more, right?
It's
It
everlasting.
doesn't reproduce. I mean, it's just
the starfish.
Use everlasting
you have two pieces. You have two half pieces of everlasting chalk.
Just one piece, right?
Yeah.
How small of a piece do you really need, though?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's everlasting. You don't need much.
Put it on the tip
Hold
of
on,
the...
right?
Cut off like a 16th, put it on the end
I
of
will
the
look at the
stick.
courses. Do they have any kind of insignias or uniform or anything like that on them?
Yeah, they're army, so they have chain shirts and they have insignia of a certain house, of a drow house. I mean, you don't recognize the insignia, but you recognize it as particular to a household.
Prestidigitate these, somebody.
I'm just gonna put it on.
With blood splatter, like arterial spray. Imagine.
They're
Your
dry.
legs are just
already-
gone.
I've
He
been
already
frantically
cleaned it.
prestidigitated.
Yeah, he's been doing that since he came in.
He's just been.
Okay. So you put the army. Okay.
Well, I just want the insignia. I don't really want the armor.
You gotta look
Well,
the
the
part.
clothing is very different from what you're wearing.
Okay.
Good drow stuff is much more. It's kind of flowy. And
Is it like a cloak?
there's a cloak and there's different colors.
Cool. That works.
So I mean, it's a set of drow clothing, in addition to the chain shirt they're wearing.
Well, I think between the cloak and the chain shirt, I should be able to pass my distance.
What do you wear normally? Is it gonna mess
Leather
with your
armor.
armor, Jazz?
Leather armor.
Chain shirts. What do they do?
They are hard to sneak in.
They're hard to sneak in. Well,
Well,
that's fair.
It's also a drow chain shirt, so it doesn't produce sound.
So Ned's just gonna like
What else is
loot the bodies. Do they have
Why do I
anything
help
else
people?
cool? Do they have anything else cool?
Does anybody have the ability to cast like comprehend languages or something on somebody else?
Wes.
Because
Oh, no, somebody else.
Oh, on someone.
Hold un momento.
Wait.
if he's
Oh.
going to be going up there, as soon as they start speaking whatever gobbly language they speak, he's probably not going to do well.
I
Don't know if they
to answer your question.
So I can't make
I
other
gotta look
people.
up meta magic real quick.
What did you say? I can't make other people comprehend. I can comprehend, but that's
Yeah.
it.
Well, we have a mind link, so you could sort. It could be like delayed.
Oh my
Like Google Translate.
What is that? What is that story where like some guy tries to get a girl and he has to like feed him the language?
through the radio.
Oh no!
Oh, like the old one, you
Yeah.
mean? Like with the guy with the long nose?
Yes, that. Yeah.
I don't remember what that's called.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was from Roxanne with Steve Martin.
What is that?
No, there's a classic, like, it's
Yeah,
set in,
no,
like,
it's a tale. It's
set in,
a-
like
tale.
musketeers and stuff.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
Guy with
It
the
was
long
based on the
He's
same
got a
thing.
long nose, and they made him, but he's really good with words.
But he's super ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad looking. So
Cyrano's.
Cyrano.
Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yes!
There you go.
There you go.
Yay! Eventually we got there.
We're pulling a Bergerac.
That's awesome.
That's a potential type.
Pulling a Bergerac.
Anyway, go with your plan. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know, I like the infinite chalk thing.
What?
For the title, Infinite
would that
Chalk.
work?
Yay.
Would that work? Over the
Maybe.
mind link?
We could.
What's
Well,
the
let's test
range?
it.
Yeah. I'll
Say something in giant.
Right. So naturally, Anolo's better than giants.
I don't understand what he said, but I try to emulate that in my thoughts.
Oh, did you cast the?
Bing. There it is.
yeah.
Comprehend languages.
Okay. So you hear it as common.
So,
You
yeah, the mind link works across languages, so it doesn't. It's just thoughts.
What if he thinks in giant?
But
Yeah.
He has to
I was
think it
trying-
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying
So
to-
it's
And
gonna be
so
a
we can
capture
get
It's a
a.
delay.
All he needs is the response. He doesn't need to know what they said. He just needs to know what to say back.
Playing telepathic.
But if he repeats
telephone.
back to him through the mind link what he's
Yeah.
thinking, it doesn't mean he hears the language.
Right. You have
instead.
to. You have to think about the way it sounds across the mind.
So while I'm saying, "Hola, my name is Josh" in Spanish,
I transmit it to you. I'd have to say
Hola, my name
Oh.
is Josh.
la.
yeah, it's gonna
And
be like
that's
that.
You.
Because the mind link is just mental.
Well, like it's
Two creatures who don't speak the same language can work across the mind link and talk to each other.
Sound.
but that doesn't mean you can speak every language.
That's right.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
getting it.
it's thought-based
Yeah, I see
communication.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
It wouldn't translate.
Oh,
But
so
what
It's
he's
not a
saying,
walkie-talkie.
what he's
Right,
saying
yeah.
could work. It's just gonna. might
It sounds
come off-
stupid.
You'll
Yeah,
sound
exactly.
wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Or off.
I think we could make this fair because he is a bard, right? You would be able to emulate like
He can
voices and sounds.
throw
but
some,
he
yeah,
should make a check to see how well he does.
I don't want to work
Yeah,
against the team
good
here, but that
performance.
being said, if that goes the other way as well. He would have to deliberately not think what he heard. He would have to like repeat exactly what he heard back through his thoughts.
Right.
Not like this is what I heard, but like this is what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Nice and slow. Just saying.
It's up to you guys.
Hopefully, Undercommon's a bit like Japanese and it's real simple to pronounce. You got this.
Yeah, Japanese is mad straightforward.
Oh, 48 sounds. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, man. That's why it's the hardest language that most English people have to deal with.
Cheer up.
I think if we do it, as long as we do a check for it, like to see how well you emulate it,
Yeah.
that would be fair.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely trying to go up to there. I just didn't want to be recognized as Ander if we're fighting Severin and he gets away.
Then why are you putting on their stuff?
So that he doesn't
Did I
pass his
put
anger.
on their stuff?
Their gear thinks we're thinking too much.
How big
Drow
is
were
this?
obviously weak.
How
We
big
could
is this
easily take
chainmail
them.
compared to Ned?
Dang.
Was yours a sneak attack?
I'm feeling overconfident, I think. We killed him in one hit. It was easy.
Yeah, that was really easy to kill those guys. I feel bad.
They didn't even really see us.
No.
I can stumble out there and like yell like cave in and like just kind of walk around like I got a head injury.
That's why you're speaking slow. We run down the hall like we just kidding.
You could make it sound like there's a cave in too.
Yeah.
I've got minor illusions.
I can make
We've got a whole
it
bunch of minor
sound
illusions.
and look like there's a cave in, and
Alright.
smell like there's a cave in.
All right, let's do that. I'll stumble out and then we come down to.
I love this plan.
Oh
Their
my
gear
gosh.
should be a
Illusion.
moving
Just
rock.
Increasingly more convoluted.
What's wrong?
Delicious.
Tuzard, can we like move?
So,
Like for rocks or
are
something?
we basically doing get help right now? You're just stumbling by surprise?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
All right.
That's
So
it?
Make sure I've got the plan.
so we're all going to be disguised as rocks.
That's why I'm
You're gonna put a landslide thing kind of right here as we go, and so we'll hide there,
Yeah, we can be in the rocks or whatever.
and then he'll bring people out to him. Oh, we need to put blood on you. Is there still blood on the ground?
Oh no, I cleaned it.
Blood on the guys.
Yeah, the body is gonna have some blood.
I can make that part of the illusion.
Quite profusely, as I recall.
Well,
I
he
can make
needs
that
to
part
have
of-
blood on him.
Yeah, I'll make it part of the
But what if
illusion.
they touch it? Then that's ruined.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it'll smell like
Smell
blood.
blood.
Who
It'll
runs
look
up and
like blood.
touches someone like
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
slide? Here, let me
Well, all
touch
they need to do is like take a cloth and put it
Nobody's
on
gonna
their head.
double check to see if he's okay. They're gonna be worried about a cave in.
Oh, I guess that's true.
But I think we should all run as the sound of the cave-ins tumbling so we can get them.
No, you guys are going to be like, right here is rocks. It's part of the illusion. And when they come in,
We get them.
You cast. Are you casting major illusion
Hell
stuff?
yes.
All right, you're gonna cast it like kind of halfway up
You got it.
the way, and then Ander can kind of go through it. You can make it look like he's
Oh,
like
it's
breaking
totally-
out of a piece
I can.
or something.
I'll be able to see his outline in the lights, and I'll be able to move it around him. So
and
there'll
then,
be no problem.
when we make all the like thundering, landslidey sounds, we can all move up to that illusion,
Absolutely.
and we can wait till then so we don't give away our because there's so much sound, no one will hear
Yeah.
us.
I'll put it back
Let's
facing
do it.
an illusion
Let's
so you
go.
guys can see where to go. There'll be little lines.
Go hotline.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So how close?
Traffic signs.
How close do you want the illusion to the actual room?
The big room,
Yeah.
Exactly where she said to put it.
like halfway up the wall. Like there's like a what did you say? 90 foot, 60 foot, 90 foot little tunnel.
It's about to the opening of the room. It's about 70 feet.
Okay. Yeah, like halfway sounds
Okay,
good.
so you guys would be in the illusion, but halfway down the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a 20-foot cube.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, it's only the tunnel's only 10 feet wide, so
Okay.
that's no worries there.
But that's how far I can make the illusion inside of the tunnel, and I can move it 120 feet, so I can make it.
You can make
I
it
can make
collapse
it
a little more,
going
and we can go
forward.
forward.
We
with it.
can, yeah, it can be a big thing.
Okay. Interesting. So is this the plan?
This is
It's done. I'm doing it.
It's
yes, that's the plan. Yes.
Okay.
That's how we die.
So the rest of us are just hiding as rocks, and we're gonna jump. Them
We're like behind a wall.
when we get through.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
More or less. I'm like,
So, as who's going first? What's the you do the image first,
I'm-
and then he comes out.
I'm making the image, so I'm starting, and I'm
Sound.
starting it with like sound of
Okay.
the and the rocks coming down from the ceiling and stuff
Okay.
like that, and the smoke billowing out all around him as he goes out.
Okay. So Ander starts to emerge, and as you come into you see more of the room. You definitely see. Let's see. There. How do I see this? Down off to your right, there is a drow in long black and silver robes. There's off to the ramp. There's another drow holding a light crossbow.
Where's the ramp?
Right in front of you, dead center. Then off to the left there is a stalagmite, and positioned on top of a raised platform, you see a guard. Well, it looks maybe more like a ranger, a human ranger, with his longbow drawn, and just beyond, in the middle of the room, on a giant spider. Same kind of spider you saw that was behind you, just bigger. Yeah, a lot. And on top of that, there's another drow in this sort of black, shiny chain mail with silver hair pulled back into two ponytails and drawn down his back. He's wearing a clasp of the same house as you saw on the other drow bodyguard, with a cape that goes down his back. And you see a couple more of those rangers kind of squatting down around something, but they're hoisting something up, and they're shuffling stuff between the three of them. And as the sound goes off, all this illusion, and the smoke billows out behind Ander, you guys take your positions. We're gonna take a break.
Sweet. Woo!
How many guys was that though?
1, 2, 3,
Sounds like
7?
4.
5?
There's at least 6 that you saw.
6. Yeah.
There was like the fancy drow. There was the drow with the crossbow.
just for
Spider,
Amazing.
spider with a drow on him,
El-
and a human ranger.
Elven spider,
Yes.
drow spider.
No.
Are we?
Like how big in comparison? Like is Elven spider bigger, or is this other drow spider the larger customer?
Well,
He's riding it.
Yeah.
well,
Quite large.
the spider you fought earlier was looks to be a baby spider. So it was a young one. This is the full size thing.
Being that he's riding the spider, is he actually able to get in the tunnels riding it?
You don't know where tunnel it came from.
No, I mean, like,
One
if
more
he were to come in here,
Would he have to get off the spider? Is that what you're asking?
yeah,
No, the spider's a large creature. It would fit down a 10-foot tunnel.
even with him riding it.
Yep.
Dang.
That would be. Yeah.
So it's 10-foot tunnel. We got
10
one
foot
of two.
tunnel's
Yeah, you
pretty
just
big.
lay on it like a.
That's like huge.
Well, it could be a.
But it's like
It gets taller as
Alvin's
it goes.
wild shape spider size.
I think so.
But he's probably medium.
Large spider is a huge
Yeah, I
spider.
could wild shape into a.
Guys, break time. I gotta break time.
Break time.
Wait!
Intermission.
We'll be back in 5.
It's
We gotta mute the microphone. Oh, Snowman was
So,
here.
well, now we can have our
and
digi guys
Cozy and
discuss.
Mojo. All the friendos.
Here's the.
Oh, great.
There's color
Someone get me a
strands
beer.
Like Disney, Robin Hood.
Where are they at, man?
Beer in the fridge. Okay, so we're back.
Woo!
All right.
So, coming down the hallway, the illusion of the cave-in has commenced, and Ander, you are out in front. This is a ramp, just so you know. So I couldn't incline it. Yeah. So far, this is what you see from that vantage point, except for the guy on the spider. Hold on.
Spider guy, spider guy.
So
Spider-Man.
That's the drow
Spider bullet.
commander on the
From Mission to
on the spider. That's currently what you see.
That's what that monster's called.
What are we doing? Or what are you saying?
Cave in! Ah! And I just kind of grab my head and I kind of slump over.
You saying any common?
Well, I don't know Drow, but they do know Common, so.
Good way to get them to start talking so you can translate.
Wait, no, they don't.
Uh-oh.
They don't know common.
Yeah,
Undercommon.
Undercommon.
No, they were speaking common in here.
Some of the humans.
The humans were.
The humans were speaking.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Things are gonna go real bad, real fast, guys!
Well, I mean, spend
I
half
just
an
understood
hour
what you were
making a
describing,
plan.
So,
to have an instant.
5 seconds ruining.
Usually go. Came out as like, you know, like.
Too late.
I
We
was
did it.
When was your inspiration to redo that?
well, I misunderstood what you were describing. I thought you said they were talking to each other in Common.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah,
But
when
you-
the guys
That
are
was what I
arguing.
Well,
understood.
that's my bad then. We'll just run with it. They're speaking common.
You just go, ah! That could be fixed.
Let's go, and just sort of slump over.
No, it's fine. I mean, they don't.
No, they don't know
That's-
common. I like this better.
This
Great.
will work
There's
much
no
better.
room for error for Ander.
Ever
It's
have one of those
perfect.
concussions where you start speaking another language fluently?
Seen that, believe it too.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. So make a persuasion check. Or a deception check, I should say.
Deception.
18.
It's a lot of rolling. Getting scared.
Okay. So, all of the people you see, they look all like they look stunned. They don't really know what to say. Some people, like the guys who are hunched over something, from your point, you can't really see what it is. They start to move a little faster. There's a voice behind them that's kind of hidden behind one of the stalagmites. It says, "Hurry up, we gotta go. I mean, this place isn't safe anymore." Which is the voice of Severin. And the guy on the spider's like looking around wild, like, okay, it is time to end our discussion. We have the medicine. This concludes our deal. Let's go.
Let the Drow go. I'm gonna let the Drow go.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Slump over here like I'm dead.
Okay. Cool.
Make a deception check.
Is it like?
Is it a performance? Is it acting?
Or when he's deceiving?
But it's a deception.
Either
okay.
one is fine.
Oh, yeah.
Either, yeah, he could do it.
26.
Yeah. Oh, agony, agony, agony. yeah. Exactly.
Thirkir is convinced he's
Okay.
dead. With his 8 intelligence.
Don't eat me, Thirkir.
Okay, yeah. I everybody sees you slump over, and it kind of gives more of a similar to the whole illusion that there's a cave in. You sold it.
Yeah.
And they're all like, okay, gotta go. Danger. So you see there's two parties, and they start to just condense and scatter. There was another guy up here, and where's the other one? There's two more. There's a bunch more guys. So
Raining men.
okay, so you see the guy, the drown the spider, just hightail it and run, gonna skitter away on a spider, followed by the guy in the robes. He jumps down. These guys are still helping out. No, this guy pieces out a little bit. But there's two that are remaining to finish whatever job they're doing. These three guys are staying.
The blue guys are humans?
Yeah, these guys are humans. Yeah, they're all. Yeah,
That's
they're
what's his
human
face?
rangers.
The
Nope.
one in the back? Where's what's his face? Do we not see him?
He's up this way.
This guy jumps down. Starts to go. This guy appears from around the corner, and then you see a flash of Severin start to leave. There's still people in the middle of finishing whatever it is they're doing. Yeah.
I wanna take the major image and just like use the sound of the bass of the sound to kind of like and like move the dust to make the dust come out, but like really so you can almost feel the ground shake because of the bass.
Okay.
Ooh.
Awesome. Yeah.
Doubling down on the whole earthquake.
Wait a minute. Are you casting that again?
No.
He can shift.
I have a thing that allows me to malleable.
Yeah, it's School of Illusion.
He's an illusionist for realsies.
Yeah, and he's kind of moving it along. Okay, so now you guys will have a turn to act right now.
Initiative.
Not yet. It's not combat.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So like we're just doing sides. I moved my guys. They did stuff. Now it's you guys move.
Should we roll initiative just so that we can do things smoothly, or
we
just
can
want us
move
to go
up,
haphazard
Yeah,
crazy?
just you guys
Okay,
can do it. I mean, it's just kind of like time out. You know, for you guys if you want to form that plan.
Over the mind link, if you guys
material
move,
first.
if you guys need to move forward, you can move forward, and I'll move the illusion with you.
Do you want extra help with the earthquakes? Because I can do that with thaumaturgy.
Go for it.
I don't think we need to sell it anymore. They bought it, you guys. Now we need to
No,
catch
but
him
now-
or let him go. What should we be doing?
Like it's gonna get worse, is what I'm saying. The earthquake.
I could try my other trick, the trick I just did, which is use vicious mockery on Severin. Make it sound like it's coming from one of the drow.
No, wait.
Maybe again on DM's rolling.
If you want,
We gotta get some guidance.
but you're gonna break your. They're gonna see a dead body getting up.
You're
Or
gonna
somebody
at
thought
least.
that was dead.
Is it? It's at least.
I can
What is
cover
it?
you in
Verbal and
dust.
somatic. What is the?
It's just verbal.
It's just verbal. You could technically.
You need a line of sight though. You can't see him. Tyrael.
So, if you're making earthquakes close to them, where's their path of escape? Like, Andrew, can you see that? Because I could.
Look at the map. Andrew literally saw people going off this way and this way. That's a path of escape, and so is that. They're literally both leaving right now.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that the drow are going home. So the other way is the way out. And I want to have it so that my earthquakes are going in that tunnel, so it makes it seem like the humans are trapped, unless they go back towards the drow. So it's going to make them pause to think, and we can move in.
Okay.
You gotta get closer.
I was trying to scare him
I
all
can
out.
extend it.
But
I'm with the
Well-
drow to
Because
leave.
you can't bend it around a corner.
Andrew, what do you want us
You have
to
to be able
do
to see.
in
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
this you've got to tell us exactly how you want this to pan out. What are we actually trying to accomplish
Let's
at
try,
this point?
let's try to get the
He's
drow to go, and then let's try to get the humans.
We want to capture,
Capture
or kill,
if we
capture or
have to.
kill.
Yes.
Okay.
all right.
So,
What's the spell say? I don't know. Do you have to be able to see it? What do you have to do?
Is it thaumaturge?
well, thaumaturgy, and I've got it here. And I mean, if it's within 30 feet, so Matt's probably right. I would most likely have to see it.
The thaumaturgy is a cantrip, right? Or
Cantrip.
yeah, it's not gonna create a massive sound. 'Cause
No,
it's-
no. It's well, the only thing I'm actually going to do because I can do 3 things with it. It has a combination of 3 acts. So I can make an instantaneous sound that originates from a point, so like a rumble of thunder or something. I can make harmless tremors in the ground for a minute. And
Harmless tremors.
Harmless tremors.
yes. So it's just more of the same.
Right. Yeah.
But I want to make it seem like they're trapped in that room.
Like there's something that's collapsing in front of them.
Collapsing in front of them and getting bad where they are.
You're going to need to be able to see the place you want to target.
We only know that it's like this because Ander has told us, basically.
Yeah.
Kind
Run up and I'll give you cover.
Let's do it.
Move the illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to move with him stealthily, though.
Go for
Like
it.
a watch with him.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
if
a lot
you
of
guys
sound.
wanna-
You don't need to do stealth because
Oh,
it's all.
just-
There's a lot of sound.
Well, we should all probably just at least move up to where you guys are.
Is this a free
As long as
action
we're
that
all
we
being
have,
covered by
kind
the
of,
illusion.
or is it like free party time? We can do whatever the heck we want for a little while.
Well, okay, you each get to do one thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
So
So he's gonna make.
Yeah.
Is moving up part of that thing?
You have move action, react.
Okay. Okay.
So it's like we're in combat. There's just no.
Yeah.
No work.
Yeah, like you have your movement speed and your other things.
Cool. So yeah, let's do that then. Let's mess with it.
Okay, so can we move? Can someone move people up?
Somebody please put Tyrael down.
Where's Tyrael going?
I think he's probably up
Into
here
the
next.
pink.
Yeah.
At least, possibly one more.
He's gonna probably have to be at least in front of Andrew to see where he wants to.
There's a cloud moving up.
Yeah. The
What's your movement
the
speed?
cave in
30?
is
30.
Perfect.
and with the smoke and it's billowing up. It's just enough that you can see out of it because you're past the spot of it.
Okay.
It ends like in front of you, but it looks like from out there that it's
Made my move. Next to you, big guy.
So
Okay.
hand
Can
motions
you
out
take
to the
me
right,
with you?
Okay.
worsening things.
Is there a check against this?
I think it's just it's kind of like a miraculous act.
It's really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Small
You manifest a
character
minor
on
wonder,
top.
a sign of supernatural power within range.
Bring your purse.
Okay.
Your Ned purse.
They look around and they start to feel the earth tremor and they're just like, Severin looks back, he looks at the guy, he goes, looks at the other two, he goes, they're dead, run.
Oh, so that didn't slow them down at all. Okay.
They're moving faster now.
It's worth a shot. I had a Nolo carry me, so
I'm carrying Thurkier, right?
huh?
Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore. You could come with me if you want to.
Oh yeah, you were. No, I jumped off of you to cut off the guy's legs.
Yeah. I mean, you could go and do it again. I'm gonna make that beat jealous.
Stop.
Who are we trying to stop? This is the guy that's running out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he and his two buddies are going. They're in full flee mode at this point.
Let's go.
So my
Let's
move
go, Ned.
action, I moved 30.
Yep.
Bonus action,
Ned,
Misty
we can
Step
move 40
30.
to 80
Hold
with
on.
me.
Damn.
Sorry.
Misty Step, I can bamf 30. It's a bonus action. Now I did a move and a bonus. Can I still throw a javelin at the dude?
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So I moved 30 up to here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Oh.
So when you get out there,
Yeah.
you a puff of smoke, you appear and you see three of these human ranger guys. Like what the? And then you see in their arms are holding various dark blades.
Ooh.
And the bundles of packages that you saw being shipped across earlier in the tunnel. And the two drow are just like holding up and trying to give them to the guys. And like everyone's just kind of totally caught by surprise.
Everything just stopped.
Yeah.
Right next to the Hi. Javelin shot.
Okay, so normally you'd get attack of opportunity, but you surprise them, so
Surprise.
yeah. You're hitting a javelin at who?
Big guy.
Run guy.
Okay.
Guys who's running. And I throw 2 of them?
You double fist the javelin, just throw 2?
Can I throw 2? Because it's 2 attacks?
in one hand.
Does that work with ranged weapons?
I don't think that works that way.
Oh. I mean, I can make 2 attacks.
You have 2.
Just-
No, because it takes one to reload.
Oh, well, one uneven each hand.
Yeah.
He's holding
But I
a
do have a
shield.
shield.
Oh,
so
you have to be ready.
I'll take
yeah.
one.
If you were ready, double fist.
I like that you're grabbing two,
Just throw
like,
two at the same time.
because you got these massive Goliath hands.
If they split off, yeah, that'd be wicked.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's do it. Hold on, let's do it this way. Roll d20.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
I'll do it this way. 20! 16.
You grab 2 javelins.
Yes, roar. And I'm going to throw both of them. And do I have to roll to attack?
You do. Now, you trying to just regular straight attack, or are you trying to do something else?
I want this guy to stop. So if I could pierce his leg to the ground, I don't think it's possible, but I
so
would
you
try.
want to get a called shot.
I want yeah, actually, I'm going to make a
Try it.
shot. Well, why not?
Okay.
We got an inspiration.
And a
What
mug.
are the rules of call shot in this?
Is it disadvantage? I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be at least disadvantage.
We have 2 attacks.
Well, he's throwing 2 javelins at the same time.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
one attack for
It's
double
one attack for
damage.
both javelins.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Damage.
Both
And
legs.
disadvantage.
So I would like to use a mug to negate disadvantage.
That's not how it works.
No?
Not technically.
No.
No, you get a chance to re-roll.
Roll
Okay.
your disadvantage
Alright.
stuff, and then you get the chance
Alright.
to reroll the lower
Let's do
die.
this.
Just roll double 20s.
I love you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just roll this.
I'll do that every time.
Double 20s, right?
So I got an 11 and a 5.
Would the 11 have been good with all your modifier stuff? Because then you could re-roll.
With my javelins?
Yeah, you can
probably.
re-roll the lower die. That would be how it would work
So
with
that would be-
disadvantage. You still, like, 11's the highest you're going.
So would a 20 hit?
Well, you can't add
You have to
yeah.
re-roll.
So I'll reroll as 5.
20 sounds pretty good, though.
How was that?
How's a 15 sound? Surprised.
He's trying to negotiate
15
so hard.
We used to call that flat-footed in my day.
You're going mine.
Walk
Okay.
uphill.
So as a no, poof, bam! So he holds up his shield's helm, pulled out 2 javelins. He's like, oh!
That is exactly it.
And they careen and they land just short of his footfall. You see someone lift his foot, ping, and hit one right underneath where his foot was.
God. No,
Right.
Sabine, I'm not really great with these things. I tried.
Let's jump up since the ruse is over.
The jig is up. And out of here.
Can I see him from here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to cast Crown of Madness on one of the lackeys.
Ooh.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. Come on,
Well,
buddy.
it's a DC 17.
Yeah, well, it's a DC good luck.
17 what type of saving throw? I'm assuming it's like intelligence or
wisdom?
wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom? 17. Oh, he has to look up the lackey's stats. It's close.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm doing it. It's
Yeah.
close. Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. They're lackeys. How smart could they
To
be?
those of you
That's why I
watching,
went there for them. So
Not ever gonna
Cross your
go off starting your
fingers
own business anytime
so that
soon.
Ender does do
my
this.
jobber status.
This big stuff. So
Wisdom?
just cross them.
17, yeah, wisdom.
He failed.
Thank you for crossing your fingers.
Do we have those little rings
Oh yeah.
put on that?
Nice, buddy.
The rings of despair.
Ring of madness. On one of the little blue dudes, right?
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, so this is how it works. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Okay.
The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach. And it must maintain control, concentration on it.
Okay.
The
Sweet.
creature gets to make a wisdom saving throw on the end of each of its turns.
And
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Who else needs to do stuff?
Are you riding?
will you carry me?
Yeah.
Pick me up on your way, my friend.
Thirkir enters a rage and runs.
Hold on.
80
I'm
feet.
sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
What's going on?
I was gonna pick up Ned and run 80 feet towards him in a rage.
80 feet?
Yeah,
Oh, double dash.
40 and 40. I'm a double dash to get
Okay.
up there. So move us 80.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
They're here. On the way through, just hoists up Ned, puts him on his shoulder, and keeps on running.
70
75, 80.
You got in a melee with him.
are in melee range.
With Ned.
With Ned.
So now Ned can act.
Do you get a bonus action or anything that you can use?
Nah,
or-
I'm good.
You good?
Says I think he's not full rounded dash like that.
You do not rage.
What? I didn't rage? I raged. Right?
That was last encounter.
Yeah, I said rage, and then I.
He's
then
gonna do
I-
double.
say rage.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did say
Right, okay,
rage,
you heard it.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, no.
Okay, because that was your bonus action. Bonus action rage.
Yeah,
Oh,
bonus
rage.
action is
Oh, yeah.
rage, yeah.
Oh, right. I don't know how barbarians work. I don't know how to barber.
Barbarians.
I'll teach you my ways. Give me a barbarian.
Okay.
Like it.
with
All
your
right.
boot.
So we West, Tuzard, Tyrael, Snow,
Tyrell's done something.
Alvin. Oh, Tyrael's done something. Alvin.
Alvin,
still haven't
Snow.
gone.
Westendorf.
I feel like we had
I
that
just
whole
want to move up.
encounter,
I'm
so this-
basically just doing the illusion
Okay.
still. Well, I was doing it so much. that
Okay.
I feel like
Snow.
We could do West.
So, anybody want me to drop Hellstorm on everybody in that room?
Yeah.
That sounds good. I mean,
I mean,
that'll
I'd
hit everybody
take it.
in the room.
I can survive.
We'll be fine.
Oh no, I can see. That's an
Yeah, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. If I center it there, then yeah, pretty much all those guys take it. How far back were we? Like come in
Like
from
there,
here?
yeah, a little closer.
You're
We were
halfway
all
up.
kind of huddled near
Alright,
where
so-
it kind of goes in and gets smaller. Huddled around.
You don't have
So
to
we were
run
huddled
aside.
there.
This is this how tall is this? Is the
That-
pillar all
that-
the way to the top?
No, it's a ramp that goes up 10 feet.
15, 20,
Ah,
25, 30. And if I was there,
You could go up the wall.
Oh, you can
could
spider
get,
climb.
You could get line of sight if you just went not
That's
quite
fair. If
so.
you're hanging from the ceiling, you'll be able
Yeah.
to see the spot.
yeah,
But you have to back up 10 feet.
Yeah, you have to get up a little lower
yeah,
or higher, so you'd be going that way.
Freaking cloak.
love that quote.
Freaking cloak, he says.
Do you wanna? So you wanted to put it here? Is it what is it? A cube? Is it a sphere?
It
How does
is
what
20-foot radius. Let me grab it so I can actually make sure I'm getting.
And you want it to end before Nolo?
Yes.
Okay.
20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
No, it's gonna get him. Yeah.
Like.
No, you're too.
yeah.
It's too big.
20-foot radius
Oh, yeah.
is big,
You're right.
right? This
Yeah.
is 40-foot
It'd be
diameter.
4 every direction, right?
20 in all directions.
Yeah,
Okay, so everyone but a Nola, right?
It's huge.
Just so you guys know,
Okay.
though, if I have to be caught in the crossfire, it's always okay with me.
I'm
Can you just put
heightening
my guy
that.
over by Tuzard?
So burden 3 sorcery points to force them disadvantage. They need to make a dexterity save against 15.
Nope.
They failed.
All
Everybody,
fails.
everybody fails.
They are taking 2d8 bludgeon and then 4d6 cold.
That's a whole lot of damage.
Alright, so bludgeon.
I don't want to be caught in that, though.
That sounds hurty, doesn't it?
That's a lot. That's a lot of dice rolling.
7 bludgeon. And 15 cold.
Okay.
And pierces whatever resistance they have.
Okie dokie. So, as in the center of the room, this whirlwind of snow and sleet, this white cloud emerges in the center of this cavern, and it starts to rain a little bit, which quickly turns into these hail bombs, essentially. And everybody in that circle is like, he's getting pelted, and you see faces and skulls just crack and split open, and jaws
jeez.
fall.
Holy hell! Oh my gosh!
They look down, one of those, and the hail so boom sinks into this guy's eyes, like and he just falls over. They're all dead.
Oh wow!
Tyrael, no! Oh, Snow!
Holy crap.
Should we prepare evil laughs?
We may have to. I'm feeling really bad right now.
We got fire and ice.
That's where torment goes.
Jeez.
Oh god.
You guys need to split off into your own evil campaign.
Sorry.
Or do you figure skate? Call it the
Wes,
Ballad of Fire.
you were
and Ice?
just moving, Wes?
No.
You have something else in action to go?
I don't really know if there's much else to do.
There's a
These
lot of
guys are
things.
still in
Those guys still haven't been slaughtered mercilessly by ice.
Well, Westendorf, since the last experience, has gone lawful good, so unless there's any actual harm to him, he's not going to try to attack anything.
Oh, that's fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit has happened to Westendorf.
So then it's just Ned's turn, and then it's whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna mold Earth, and I'm just gonna straight up. This bad guy that we're trying to capture, basically, I'm just going to just encase him up to his like armpits in loose dirt and all this stuff.
Okay.
Move 5 square feet of loose earth.
That's a whole lot.
It's a whole lot of dirt. And then I'm also going to be like, stop, bad dude.
Yeah, I got him.
And I'm going to like,
Good use of the free action.
stop.
Okay. So as you on top of Thirk here, you pull out your hand and kind of glows this yellow greenish brown color, and you sweep it around and you start to mold the earth around Severin. There's necessarily
It's like straight up, that's all it does. There's no save. It just says loose earth, move 5 feet.
You don't entangle them, you don't grapple them.
Oh, then what happens?
You just move the earth.
Oh, in that case, can I just make it rough terrain and grab him
You
instead?
can deposit it up
If-
to
if
5
it-
feet away.
Yeah, I can deposit.
Well, here's the question.
You
What
can
if
cause
I made
shapes,
wall?
colors, or both to appear in the dirt,
Right.
spelling out words. If your target's on the ground, you can cause it to become difficult terrain. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I could do difficult terrain.
Okay.
That's fine.
If it's difficult terrain, he starts looking around. He's like, "What the?" And as it gets really uneven, and it kind of hooks in front of him, like almost like it's a speed bump,
Yeah, yeah.
kind of thing.
And then I'm gonna like grab any like thing hanging off of him, like his sword hilt or his cloak, and I'm gonna grab it and give it a nice tug and be like, "Stop, dude!"
No tugging. Your
No
action.
tugging.
Your action was the moving.
Oh, that's fair.
You're doing
Okay,
that.
Yep.
I'm doing that.
But you're gonna reach out and try to grab stuff. So you're in process.
Okay.
Okay. Alvin.
Yes. I had wanted to jump on Thirkir's back before he ran in, but it's too late to do that now. So I'm just gonna use my turn to double dash in there.
Yes.
The little shirtless dude down there, that's Alvin.
Shooba,
Okay.
shooba, shooba, shooba,
You put next to Tyrael.
Exterior.
Oh no, he's double dashing.
That's
Yeah, I'm gonna use my whole turn. So
Oh, that means
So he'd be next to Ander.
No, it's actually behind because his movement is 25 feet.
Oh.
So it'd be 50
He's
feet.
probably right around there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll
Okay.
just
Yeah,
call
no,
it
that works.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So. Oh my God. Okay. Let's roll initiative now.
That all happened.
That all happened before
Yeah.
That was a
initiative.
surprise round.
Yeah, that
And
was
there's 9 of you guys.
just a
We want to do.
surprise round.
I know. Like I just, oh.
Hopefully they think the ice chunks was just part of the cave-in.
Yeah, I mean, it was totally
Snow.
snowing outside.
I mean, we killed you killed them all so quickly that they couldn't really even like super cry out or anything. They just were like,
No. They all looked up and just like just got pelted with
It
hailstones.
would sound like a cave-in
Freaking
still.
mellow.
It wouldn't even sound suspicious.
Yeah.
Heavy
The guy
things
right
just
next
hitting
to
the
the
ground,
legend
making
got
crashing
that little
sounds. Everyone else's back is turned, so they're
Guys are
probably
freaking me out. So.
gotta get a run.
Like what? What
Okay.
murder we have caused.
Ander said the guy was bad. These guys are working with him. I'm assuming they're bad too.
Murder by extension.
Yeah. 25 to 20.
25.
I had 20.
Alvin, what's your modifier?
+2.
Plus 2. So, Ned, 25. Severin with a 20.
Ooh.
Then
Alvin.
No, where's Alvin?
It's all good.
Here he is. Okay, 19 to 15.
19.
Third gear with. Damn it.
We
Third
can't
gear.
do like a Godzilla.
With your new paperclip. Or clothesline.
I'm sorry, what was that number?
Uh,
I had a 19.
Okay, 19 to 15. Anything else?
15.
Anolo, what's your
1.
1?
Well, it's my initiative, yes. But dex.
What's your dex?
My dex modifier would be a 1. Coincidentally.
Okay, so that means the guards,
Ah, sugar.
and then Anolo.
That's correct.
14 to 10.
13, 14.
Wendorf Ander.
You still tied up?
No, he's not tied up.
No, yeah. We
9 to 5.
undid that here. 8.
8.
What's your dex, man?
You gotta just pick.
3.
1.
So
Snow.
I mean, it's
Material.
nice then. Fire.
And then 2 to pull up the rear, right?
2 is a
Oh,
Q's.
my. 2 are. Okay.
He's the last.
Ned!
Did,
Tiny number.
what can't I think of his name?
The bad guy?
Sadros.
Buick Saber.
Severus.
Did he do anything?
Oh, Buick.
If it wasn't for him,
Where's Buick?
he's got 2.
I forgot about Buick. Thank you.
I totally forgot about him too. So stealthy.
Oh, no.
He was doing what they don't do, like writing in books, but he was pinching a loaf. And now he's back. He's ready.
Wow. Wow.
You know,
What's your modifier?
that would be an awkward
7.
moment.
he was just confused by the
Oh, oh right. 4.
He's making
Do you guys
Oui.
want me on Tyrael duty?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Give me French.
Because
Are you before Tyrael or after?
it doesn't matter, but I could
died.
hold an action
Yes.
to
Okay.
take care of Tyrael if something goes wrong. I feel like I should do that.
Yes.
Like,
Okay. So
because you would like me to do that, wouldn't you?
I don't want to be good. I want to be evil.
But you hear Anolo as you're thinking that in your brain. You've got good thoughts. Yes.
You are bad guy. You are not bad guy.
thanks. Say some good.
Yeah, it's got that flair. It's got a little-
Yeah. Okay. So Buick is like, okay, guys. I guess we're going to do this. I go first. Yeah. His modifier for initiative is like +10, so it's just like,
Dang.
Wow.
yeah, it's. Buick is
Bro, his name is after a car.
This is
Okay?
Not
You can
just any
Initiative.
that's initiative or
Buick.
that's
What's
good.
his name?
So as he runs by, he's like, "Great." Let's see.
Ned's just gonna say, "We want him alive."
You know what?
He's dangerous. Don't take a chance.
Okay. So Buick takes out his Cutlass Supreme, and he slashes the air, and you see the air kind of separate, kind of create a small tornado, and just kind of in a line run right towards Ned, Thurkir, and Severin. I need Ned, Thurkir, and Severin, and you guys make dexterity checks. Saving throws, I mean.
Oh. Feeling lucky.
Natural 20.
Let him get it.
Ooh, nice.
Too far
18.
away.
Okay, 18. So as the wind whips around you in this cavern, picks up small stones and dust, and it flies forward towards you guys. It bends around. You're like, you feel yourself being pushed, but you manage to anchor yourselves to the ground just enough, kind of blocking it. Severin's just like, what is going on? He just turns around and he's still standing. And Buick's like, oh shit. Ned, your go.
Okay. Lost. Darn it. Okay. I'm just. Oh, shit. I don't want to cut his legs off. We want to keep him alive.
He's tough. He can take a lot more damage out of you.
I'll just go for one leg. Just one leg. That way we can stop the bleeding real quick if we need to.
Just hit the hammies.
I'm not taking this hit the hammy.
my god.
I mean,
All right, here we
You're
go.
gonna call the shot.
I'm gonna aim to just like cut cleanly sever all the muscles in the back of his calf.
That's a called shot.
Yeah,
Without killing
that's
him.
what I'm aiming for.
trying to not
I just
kill
don't
him.
want to kill him.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna have disadvantage. One, because he's still moving, and two, you move the earth around him, so it's difficult terrain.
It's difficult to range.
For everybody, you permanently
Well,
change
because
it.
you did, you figured it.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll just roll the colored dice.
Still rolling a ridiculous amount of dice.
I know. Well,
See,
some of
they
them,
just look smaller.
They're so tiny.
it is a sneak
But it's
attack.
still a lot of dice.
I always get sneak attacks.
What?
because.
Like the thiefiest of thieves. If I'm within a 5-foot radius, or an enemy or a friend is within a 5-foot radius of my target, I get a sneak attack.
I'm pretty
What
sure.
the hell, man?
Oh no!
Look at their Kier, and then you get stabbed.
Alright, well, I lost in that 20 with advantage, and only Howard hit because I rolled a 3 and a 4, so nothing was happening there. And that was this one. That one's gone. And so it should.
Reroll that 20.
Yeah, no, the 20's off. That's a 16 now.
Total?
No. That to hit it would be a 22.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Okay. All right, and then we got how much damage? My sneak attack. Oh, this does go in with it. Okay, so 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 28, 29 damage.
Okay.
To his calf.
Okay.
Oh God.
So you kind of slice. You're looking for that calf, that juicy plump muscle,
Juicy.
and he's a little quicker than you expected.
Darn it.
So you you do get him pretty good, but it's not enough to really incapacitate or hobble up. I
Yeah.
mean, you're gonna reduce his movement a little bit, by like 5 feet, but not nearly as much as you had hoped.
Okay,
Okay.
that's acceptable.
Okay, so now it is Severin's turn. He grabs it at his leg, and he looks at you. He looks at you and goes, "One who studied the roguish arts, I see." And
He's like, "Hi, I'm Ned."
Menacingly?
A little bit, yeah. A little nice dose of sass.
okay, so he's going to he's gonna brandish his short sword, and he goes, "Well, game on then." And let's see here. Where's my?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, that's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so he's going to attack you.
One sword, he's fine.
Yeah. Where's my die?
Scoos.
AC is 16.
I got it twice.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge as a reaction for half damage for the one attack. I don't get to do that through both, I don't think.
I thought that was only for like AoE stuff. Okay.
It's if it's from a seen source. Evasion is the one you're thinking of.
Okay, so the first attack, you feel like the short sword just slice through part of your armor and catch your chest, and the second one comes down your arm.
Oh, good. None of my stuff got hurt.
Yes.
I'm fine. It's just my arms.
I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Priorities. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready.
Ned priorities.
I'm gonna re-roll that one. I got a. Oh, that's much better. A dirty 20, and a 19 total.
Okay. So the first attack, you are going to take. Where's my 8 damage, but uncanny dodge is 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel kind of singe and burn, and you're like, and you realize it's a poison. You kind of just like smack it out a little bit, And doesn't. And then you take 12 poison damage.
Oh, even with the con save?
Yep.
Ow!
Yep,
Okay.
yep. And then on the second hit, you take 8 from the slashing damage. He cuts you on the arm.
Okay.
And again, another 12 poison damage.
Okay. I'm at 34,
And-
I believe.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, I lied. The first attack does another. Hold on, it was 8. 4 more damage in the first attack.
Halved as well? Or
Yeah,
is
that's with the half.
half? Oh, that's, okay.
And then another 8 on the second attack.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm at
Sorry.
12. No, it's good. It's good. I'm just trying to math.
So he looks at you one more time and goes, "Catch up, pretty one," and he takes off.
Did I get an attack opportunity?
Tiny victories. Tiny
Can
victories.
you do like a grab, or does it have to be an
It's
attack?
gotta be an attack.
All right, I'm gonna do it anyway then.
Well, no, it's not his turn.
Recklessly. 18 plus 10 is 28 to
Nope.
hit. 28 doesn't hit.
Miss.
Oh my
What?
god.
Damn.
God damn.
He used an ability.
Does the guard I control get an attack of opportunity?
Oh,
Yeah.
if he's disengaging.
You
He's
get
not
one too.
disengaging because he attacked you.
No.
No, he's no. You do get an attack opportunity if you.
He already attacked you, so like to use it to disengage, it's got to be your full round.
He's not.
Yeah, he can't.
I know he's not
disengage.
disengaged, but
Exactly.
she's
You get attack.
Okay. Good. Does Thurkir too, since he's in range?
He just
He
tried.
just tried with a 28 and missed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely not going to hit because that's a 5 that I just rolled. So.
Yeah. No, he run and you get to. I roll the attack. Oh yeah, he misses. So he runs off down the corridor.
His feet, you're slow 10 feet,
It's,
right?
it is.
Yeah, he's still
Half
he's,
speed.
Yeah, he's not half speed.
Well,
it's
from
fine.
like
It was 5 for
uneven
rough terrain,
terrain.
and then you said 5 for...
Okay.
Rough
Yeah, so
terrain,
he's still
yeah.
running, but he
How far
He's
away
not getting
is
that far.
Can't run.
15 feet.
15 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used his attacks. He can't
Technically still on the map. However, given where this is going, if he goes off the map, it's not going to be the end of combat. I mean, we'll probably have we'll have a chase sequence.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's gonna be a car chase, you guys.
So him leaving is not the end of things. Right? Okay. That's his turn. Alvin.
Yep. I'm going to cast Conjure Woodland Beings, and I'm going to summon 8 Blink Dogs.
Ooh, blink dogs.
Those are cool.
Yes.
Do I have to put all that shit in the book?
I have a whole bunch of D12s.
It's like
Can you
the
use a small dice, please?
Yeah.
Ned. It's like the wolf from Voltron,
Oh,
the new
yeah, to
Netflix
mark your
Voltron.
place.
That's what
Like
dogs
necklace
are like. They
beads.
just teleport.
8 of them?
Yeah.
I heard about the one that he, what's his face gets.
Yeah.
And where did you want them,
I had a
Alvin?
pet. I had a ranger who had a pet blink. That was his like.
Where do they go?
Animal was a blink dog.
Your ability to blink
So,
in
like,
and out
you're
of
here.
existence. Keen hearing and
Do you want
smell.
them-
Bite and teleport.
Yes, they can.
Along with any equipment it's wearing,
them, like-
up to 40 feet.
How far
Can
can
you
you
see?
summon them away? Can you see where things are on the map?
The range is
4 to
60
6
feet. As long as I can
recharge
see,
on
it has to be an
teleport.
unoccupied space.
So do you want them like over here in the tunnel towards the guy running away, or where do you want them?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So.
Dude, that is cool.
He can go through mine.
That
That sounds like a high level summon. That's a lot.
There's
A
8
lot
of
blink
them.
dogs.
He
It's an
can
incredibly
only places where he can
Terrifying
see. So.
situation.
It's like cops, except the dogs teleport.
You can.
Do you want to move first, Alvin?
You don't even have time to start the bad boy song.
Guys,
Guys.
Sorry.
we're gonna lose our inspiration die. You want to move first?
Yeah, if it gets me better line of sight.
It definitely does.
Yeah, that's as far.
Yes.
Only with 5.
Yeah. 25.
Yep.
Perfect.
Can you put him right in front of him even?
We could
Yeah.
totally
So
put. He's gonna be surrounded by blink dogs. Is that what you'd like?
Yep.
yes, that is exactly what I want.
Screwed.
According to the spell, I roll initiative for them as a group, and they have their own turn.
Sweet.
Okay. What'd you roll?
That's a 10 initiative. So just to add them to the initiative tracking.
What was your initiative? Remember?
2.
2
Oh,
plus.
wait, total of 14.
I had 13, I think.
8.
Okay, so they're right before
They're
snow.
after Ander.
Yeah, blink toys.
Aw, that's Mordo's
Mordo
Oh!
Okay. So that's Alvin's turn. Thurkir.
Thurkir will run up to him and do a strength to grab him.
You can't.
Why not?
There's blink dogs in the way.
Can I move through friendly faces? Or spaces?
There are no empty spaces around him. He's surrounded by blink dogs.
Can I jump on him?
It sounds like a great
There
leader.
are
Jump on him.
I will jump on him. Do you want me to do an athletics check to jump?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, that's fine. 7 plus 4, that's not so good. Should I use the reroll or no?
No.
No,
You
save
can
it.
use your. Oh, just
I don't have a
come
mug.
up?
No, I don't do that.
He's got a mug.
No, I don't.
You do.
He's
You're at the table. You got a mug, dude.
It's
All
the
fine.
It's
player.
transgressed.
Okay.
It's, yeah, it's technically, yeah.
13 plus 4,
That's
so
much better.
17.
That's much better. How slippery is he?
He's very slippery.
He's very slippery.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, he was slippery anyway because of his boosted AC for this moment. Okay, so Thurkir leaps over these blink dogs and just appears out of nowhere. Kind of grabs onto Severin and just kind of tries to, and Severin just kind of tumbles over and launches Thurkir off into the tunnel in front of him,
At least I'm
behind the
in
blink
front of
dogs.
Kind of liked. I managed to get him to actually
Yeah.
sit
Yeah.
on top of the guy, but
Yeah.
throwing is also cool.
That's fine.
well. That's a good. Now you're in the
Now
way.
you're
Yeah.
I'm in the way.
Yeah.
That happened. Okay. It is now the guard's turn. The guards are looking around. What's Crown Madness do? Let's take care of that first.
Okay, he has to attack a target of my choosing before he does anything else. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. That's not quite right.
He has to attack the target nearest to him.
When a humanoid of your choice that you can see within range must succeed with it. While the target is turned this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head. Madness closes its eyes. Charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
So you're choosing for him to attack his friend, though, over there? Because that's otherwise he's attacking one of the
Severin
blink
still
dogs.
in range?
Yeah, I think that's exactly where he is on the map.
What kind
Yeah.
of was he an archer or was he
Yeah.
a fighter or what?
He's a ranger, but he has a short sword and he's got long. And they both have long bows.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna command him to attack Severin.
Okay. Natural 1.
Oh wow! The one time the purple die rolls poorly, or I bet he didn't even use.
He kind of unleashes his sword and starts. You see it scrape against the side of the cavern, just kind of loses it halfway through.
Oh no!
Yeah. The other guard, he's just looking around. He's totally surprised by what is going on. Looking around, he drops his shit and he puts his hands up behind his head.
Oh.
He's done. He's out.
Hands up, don't you?
He just made the correct
Okay.
decision.
Not so fast.
Okay, so I'm going to get up to this guy and hit him twice.
The guy that just gave up?
This guy gave up?
He gave
Yeah,
up.
he
The
gave
one
up.
around the ring,
The other
he's
guy's
got his hands
madness.
up. You wouldn't do that. This one's a Crown of Madness guy.
He's trying to attack his boss.
He gets a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah.
He saves.
Okay, so he's not.
I will kill that one. Wacky whack. Switch powers, and this is the first tech. A 14.
Total?
Yeah, the first tech.
It's a miss.
Okay.
Oh no.
You want to mug it? Take a little sip of that stein of inspiration. Oh,
Nice.
do you want a little?
Yeah, give me one of
This
those.
Give me a little
sparkly
time.
one's been doing really
The
good
biggest
for me.
one is going to throw down.
That's
on
why
his
it rolled my like
smallest
2
dice.
nat 20s in a row.
Holy
Ooh,
shit,
wow.
that's a 19.
I mean, I'm sorry. Holy monkeys. So that'd be a 30.
That's a hit.
That's right.
30.
Swamps that thing.
Roll damage.
Okay, so that would be this. The leaner in between them. 6 plus 9. Not mistaken. Yes, plus 5.
11. No.
13.
Okay. So you see like the orange spikes of redness dissipate around him as he comes. So he looks around, realizing he just attacked his boss. He's like, looks around, he sees you out of the corner of his eye, just barrel through the shield. You boom, come over, stab him clean through his chest.
Oh.
And he you see his blood kind of emerge. You pull your sword out, and he dies.
Oh, yikes.
Is his blood still normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal.
Was
Why would
he
his
drow?
blood-
Was he?
No,
No, he was
he's
human.
He was
These
human.
are the humans.
You never know.
Maybe
Could have been.
maybe drow blood tastes like grape jelly. Like what do you think?
Well, that was my thought.
Their gear will do now.
What's that?
Right, so
And you're on deck.
got a speed of 30, and where's the last guard?
The dudes here that we're trying to get, this guard just gave up. He's like
Yeah, we want to
on
just
his
hold
knees
him.
with his arms up, and we want him alive if we can.
That one, right?
Yeah.
That guy, yeah, that's
We
the
want
one.
him alive and not to move.
I have a speed of 30, so let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would give me a line of sight, but I'd be standing right on top of him.
And
You
can't.
could wait. You could hold action until Andrew goes.
You don't have line of sight.
I wouldn't have line of sight unless I can move on top of it. Like, I'd have to get it.
When does Andrew go?
I go next.
Next.
Yeah, you want to hold action until Andrew gets out of that space. Basically,
just
just
switch turns with him.
Take
for
your
one
turn after Andrew.
Sure, I can switch
instead?
turns. I guess. Yeah, I guess just put me back over there for now. No, I was over there, I think. Right next to...
Oh no, you were next to Tyrael.
I was?
I think. Yeah,
Oh, and there I go.
Okay.
I think.
He's next to me. But it's
Oh, was he next? Oh, he was here.
Yeah.
I'm bad at things. I don't know. Oh, that was Alvin who was there. Never mind. I'm bad at things.
Andrew, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move. And I'm going to tell Greg to fire at will.
Oh,
That's Severin, actually.
Okay.
fire. Yeah, there's no name
Will.
well here.
Actually, at 7, please.
All those
Who's
dogs.
real?
as you say, Andrew, me boy. Greg misses.
Oh!
Greg.
You
So
see
you
this?
went for a top hat.
Well, fuck you too! You
He's
see
just
this
muffin
blazing beam of energy fire off of Andrew's side, just careen just by Severin's left ear off into the darkness, lighting up the passage in front of you. Poof, lands against the catacomb wall. The rocks go to fall. Still your turn. You still have an action. That was your free action.
Yep.
Or actually, well, maybe your
That's
bonus
great.
action.
Bonus.
It's a new cave.
I will,
Real.
I'll shout out, "Hey, Severin!" and fire my crossbow at him.
Okay.
Natural.
Eat that one, Severin.
Plot force.
Yeah, seriously, like,
That's amazing.
The real called shot.
Yeah, that's
so it's,
8 plus.
no, if you double the die roll, so
You
it's
get
6.
you get maximum
No.
die.
8. I'll double that in a second, but that's 3 poison as well. And so I double that 3.
Yeah.
So that's 6 plus 3 poison.
Okay.
Is the poison dubbed?
You're using.
No. Just
you
the
you
die
still
roll.
get to add your attack bonus as well. Don't leave that out.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You gotta at least add like +3 or
Plus
4 to
5.
that. Yeah.
So 6, 11 plus poison,
Yeah.
which is
3 poison.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. 8 poison. Sorry.
Wow, that's very poisony.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 19 damage. Okay.
Is it just a damaging poison, or
We never determined that, so I just know it's a poison. I have poison.
No, it's not recurring.
well, I
Okay,
didn't know
so,
if it was like a paralysis.
Andrew, after the flare from Greg, calls out to him. As Severin spins around, he gets his crossbow square in the center of his chest. And he pulls it. He looks up. And he goes, Andy.
Andy, oh jeez.
Pulls it out. Drops on the floor. It's a pleasure to see you.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah. You finally found some friends.
And you still are traveling in the wrong circles.
Matter of perspective.
How's our girl?
Ooh.
Hot.
And a spit thick, but keep critical wits about you, friend.
She's nothing to me. I like that. It's like you two deserve each other.
He just smirks and he smiles. He's like, we do. And I think of this, I'm going to call her out of combat.
Oh, okay.
He is surrounded. He's not stupid.
He's not stupid.
Surrounded by blink dogs.
Yeah, well, and here and there, just people.
Everything.
Yeah.
I wanted to see those blink dogs like all latch onto him, like hang on.
But Lincoln.
Yeah, little blink show up.
Just keep teleporting.
Okay.
What was that? What was gonna happen all at once, Alvin?
Oh, I was just saying I have a dice app so I could roll all of their d20s at once.
Oh, I see.
Just for efficiency's sake.
Okie dokie. So, you have successfully captured Severin.
Ooh.
And one of his other people
His little dude.
who gave up.
Time up.
Disarm him, strip him. Actually,
Done. I do that.
I take all the stuff. Does he have anything cool in his pockets?
Okay. Okay, as you start taking off all the clothes and binding them.
this is warning. He probably likes that.
Being naked?
Being bound.
Whatever, I don't care.
It's a
I just
win-win.
want his stuff.
But
It's a win-win.
It just means you won't fight it, right?
The math works. So win.
So the guard, his buddy has a short sword and a longbow, chain shirt, and he's got 15 coppers and about 20 silver in a pouch. Severin has a studded leather shirt that has runes in it that looks nice and very well made.
Magic-y.
And he has a short sword as well as a light crossbow that hangs at his hip. And he also has, for money, as you count it out, he's got 50 gold and what is it? 2 platinum.
Which is
Yeah.
I want to start doing detect magic ritual.
Okay.
See what
So you
stuff it
start
is.
the process of detecting magic.
What's up with all those black swords too? Do we?
Oh
get them?
yeah.
Yeah, I want to look at everything, but that's what
That's
the
a
beginning
yeah.
of
It's
it
a
is.
good. Yeah, I wanted to check that out too.
We have at least 3 other humans and 2 elves that got hailstormed
Oh yeah.
to check out too.
Yep. Okay, so the other humans have similar accoutrements as the one you captured. Short swords, longbows, chain shirts. Between the 3 of them, they have another 15 gold and 60 silver. The drow, they have their their well-crafted chain drow shirts, which are all black, and you jingle them. They just seem they don't make any sounds whatsoever. They have the house insignia and the drow clothing. Their blades are all coated in a black substance, so much so it's almost stained the steel blade itself. Yeah, so these, as you probably can infer, are the paralytic blades of these drow. And also their light crossbows that they have on them have their bolts are also imbued with the same kind of poison. And that's what you find.
So the blades, are they daggers? Are they scimitars?
They're
or
short swords.
They're short swords. Okay.
How many bolts would you say they have?
Between there was 2 of them.
Yep.
There's 40 bolts.
40 bolts.
They each had 20.
Do they have like the poison separately or not? Because Thurkir would be interested in.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Get some of that on your nails. Just don't scratch your nose.
No.
Pick your
17.
You start looking around, like checking pockets, and like you're looking other places under rocks, and it doesn't seem to be anywhere else.
But I would like to learn how to like make it if I could, you know, because he makes stuff for himself.
No, I lied. I'm sorry. They dropped a box.
Yeah.
Because when the hailstorm, there was also packages, and one of them was a box.
Oh, yeah.
And you open the box, and there's 4 vials of poison.
The medicine.
No.
No.
The drow took the medicine.
The drow took the medicine.
Yeah.
This is what the drow was trading for the medicine.
I just want to listen at that tunnel to see if I hear any
Over
spider skittering or drow
Make
the
a
drow
perception
exit
check.
tunnel.
And I don't hear a thing.
Okay.
Actually, Toother, can you move the illusion of the cave-in over here?
I'm busy detecting magic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you go and you hear faintly. You hear just footfalls and water drops. You know that they're moving pretty quickly, but you can't decipher how far or which direction.
Okay. So I'm just gonna hang out over there and hopefully don't get ambushed.
Okay. So at this point, Severin looks up at you. He goes, "Well, Andy, you finally have the upper hand."
Actually, this is the second time, if you remember how I left you. But I'm not talking to you right now. I take a blanket out of my backpack and I drape it over his head. And I'll wait for Tuzar to finish his detect magic because I want to see if he's got any kind of mind link going on.
Okay. So as you finish detect magic, there is no mind link, per se, but his armor is enchanted.
With what kind of magic?
Abjuration magic.
Abjuration magic.
So it is stronger than normal. Yeah.
I relay this information.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys look around and take stock of the situation, we're gonna call it there tonight.
Ooh, we got him! We got him, boys! Yay!
And there weren't a lot of body
And he's
bags
naked
involved.
right
Bravo,
now.
everyone.
Yep.
There still were quite a few.
Most of the bodies
Insta
come out
kills.
once.
Yeah.
And by like bowling ball
And nobody
size.
take mine.
Can I have a pencil to write down the poison stuff?
Feels better.
Now I got it.
Charlie, when are you going to be able to play in person again? How many more weeks?
July.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
So 3 more?
Goodbye,
Four more?
internet. Everybody say goodbye to the
Oh,
internet.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.